Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the MudPolitical podcast where we talk about everything, never scared of anything, and we always for the culture. I go by the name Michaela Pred. Jay's here. Courtney's here.
What up?
We got Cuzzo on the ones and twos, sound manning right now.
Mr. Cool.
And we got
What's up,
Mr. Best, making us look the best that we can. And we looking good, man. Mr. Who Shot Ya.
Who shot you?
I like that. You know, how y'all living, man? You know, we took a couple weeks off. You know, people had to pay some bills. Things happen. Things come up, man. Check on babies, things like that. You know, how y'all living though, man?
Niggas had to go check on baby girl.
Had to go check on baby
For the umpteenth time.
Right. Yeah.
I'm good, bro.
Would you call Courtney a helicopter dad?
Yep.
That's supposed to mean.
You don't know what a helicopter mom is?
No. A parent that's always hovering over the
Just there. Just check. Hey, you all right now?
You breathing?
Is your socks on?
I
know your toes ain't out.
I don't even do that.
Put your socks on.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
It's all right. It's cool, bro.
No.
That means you're a good parent.
Baby, be awake. He still put his finger on her nose. She's sitting right there. She watching TV. What you doing? What's happening?
Still can't feel it with the finger, so he grab a mirror.
Hey. You all right, right?
We good.
Is your breathing become labored? Tell me now.
Hey, before we get started, I want to know what you did about that little boy hugging Rylan, bro.
Oh, we have an update, right? So there's somebody's been added to the list.
Hey, man.
This is the first name on the list, and we know that list. That list is the
Little boy named Jakari.
Oh nah, don't
you
put his
know
whole
the
name
name?
out here, man.
Yeah.
So tell him the story, man. Tell him the story, man.
No, you know, just she got a leg propped up on old boy daycare. You know what I'm saying? Giving the hug, not the side hug, like the hug, like.
Sound
ooh.
like she's the aggressor.
Huh? No, he hugging her like that.
But while her leg up. See?
She fast already. I'm like.
Dang,
I don't like it. I don't like it, man.
So,
That
he's just like your mama.
fast just like your mama.
What?
I was just about to say that. I knew he was.
What? Y'all are stupid. Y'all are ignorant.
That was just from the skit from Instagram.
Come on, man.
But
Come on.
nah,
that was
man.
from Bernie Mac bit.
I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
What you gonna do?
So
about it?
so the story is Rylan over here at daycare, you know, hanging out, eating crackers.
Hugged up on some terrain.
So the little boy over there. Look,
man.
Courtney's little, you know, he's starting to feel the effects of
Yeah,
having a
man.
daughter.
It kind
you
of
know?
hit me. It was like, oh.
Little boy over there seeing something he like.
Wait a
Now,
minute.
now, Courtney don't like him. Talking about, hey, this boy in the group chat talking about we got to run up on him.
The little boy only won. Like what you
talking
want
about I
us
got
to
to
do?
run up on him. Hey, where he live at? Where your grandma stay, huh?
Then he talking about I want to go fight the parents. For what?
And you know, just taking a side.
It was like, stop. Just stop.
Stop, man. We gonna be up here at the daycare in a ski mask.
What you want us to do? Creeping in the bushes.
That's him. Yeah, that's him right there.
We
Yeah,
gonna
there
wait
you go.
on Lil Jabril to come outside.
Boy, this boy gonna do a drive-by and a Fisher Price.
Oh, man.
Come on, go.
with
Scoop,
a water
scoop.
gun.
Oh, man.
Boy, he gonna have a Nerf gun drive-by on him. Still hitting him.
Shooting foam pellets.
Hey, them
It
foam
hit me,
pellets are
man.
accurate though. I ain't gonna lie.
It hit me, man.
I got you. Oh man,
It got serious when I seen that picture.
I
you know?
can't wait till your daughter becomes a teenager.
I can't either.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to be front row
Me too.
for the train wreck you're gonna be when you see some little dude come up looking just like you. That's what he's gonna do. He gonna look just like you, and you'll be like, dang.
He gonna walk like you.
He gonna be out here miming in church. He gonna be doing the whole nine. You know what I'm saying?
My boy still mimes
No, I don't.
to himself.
I used to mime.
You know, doing. I guess it's just interpretive dance at that point. But
she like smiling like I was like, Rylan, who is this?
she's smiling because she happy.
I said, what?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, boy. Can you imagine first time she got a school dance? I can't wait to be there.
And she come home and say, I had 6 dudes ask me to the dance today. Then what you gonna do?
When she had that school photo and she give out little pictures out to the little boys. Woo, her little button to the little. I need extra buttons, Dad. Everybody want my button. He ain't gonna buy him. She gonna look right up at him with them little eyes, and he gonna be like, he gonna be mad. He gonna bite his bottom lip. Top lip already gone. Bottom lip gonna be bit, and he be like, dang, I'm gonna do it, but he better not be coming around this house when I ain't here. You know. Can you imagine when she get a boyfriend? Look at his face.
Can we not talk about
No,
that?
we can't. We're here now. Here we are. We're here.
I'm gonna be straight, man. As long
Yeah?
as you just respectful and treat my daughter with,
Yeah,
the utmost respect.
With
We
the
cool.
utmost respect.
We good.
See, are you gonna be the type of dad to not believe your daughter could be the problem? Cause it be the little girls sometimes. A lot of times, bro.
A lot of times.
I'm gonna tell you, I have a close female friend, and she growing up with her, right? Like since we were like kindergarten, right? And
I
she
think you told us about her before.
maybe I ain't saying no names. Excuse me, that was
Yeah,
terrible.
don't say the name.
Yeah, I was messed up. Yeah, I know that was bad. I couldn't get it out fast enough. No, but she was always doing stuff before Barry. But I didn't do nothing for so long, and she had done so much.
Yeah.
And then the parents look at her like the angel, only child, right? Look at her like the angel. I'm sitting here,
usually how it
and
goes.
I'm sitting here like, you guys have no idea what's happening in your house.
Your daughter's nasty.
She was telling me what it was like. Not the other way around. I'm like, yo.
Your daughter's a freak.
Hey, if you get that reference, we'll give you $5 gift card in the comments section. What's the reference to that film that Jay just made?
Man.
But what do you think Jay gonna be like, man, when his daughter gets up that age, man?
Like teenage years?
Yeah, come
See,
on, man.
I have an advantage because I work with teenage girls.
Oh, so you already expect the worst.
Yeah, I do. So, and I don't know how to handle them completely, but I know how to maneuver around them. So, he'll be all right.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Would you be the one to believe that it's your baby that's actually causing the problems? Because every parent don't believe it's them other kids bringing that to bat food. I don't teach that. I never taught her
I mean,
that.
you learn different stuff when you out in the street
You
by
know?
yourself, you know.
Because I ain't gonna lie. It's always the dad that believe his princess. No, she was influenced. Knowing good and well she was the aggressor. She was the one told him to try this. Because they grow up too fast. The girls grow
Especially
up
nowadays.
They be 10 years old trying to touch stuff. Trying to touch me here. And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yep.
It be the little ones, man. When I be hearing stories from people, man, like when I hear some friends like, yeah, I was doing stuff at 10, 11, 9. What?
Just like Jada Pinkett Smith. Like
Nah,
she said.
bro, I got a homeboy that's like, yeah, man, I was touching stuff way back then. I was doing I would get my thing. I was whoa.
I'm out.
So young,
I did at Catholic school.
Huh?
boy, trying some, boy. It was
At Transfiguration.
touching on bird chest, boy. Boy, that's terrible.
Oh, your face is so serious.
Because I'm being serious,
I
bro.
know.
What'd he say?
I was doing stuff at Catholic school.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, when I was like, bro. Yeah. it
How
was
old were you?
First grade, second grade.
Oh, what?
Damn.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It wasn't nothing crazy.
You know
but-
what's funny, man? I be feeling like a square sometimes, man, because I feel like I'm glad I didn't go through that young, because y'all was something wrong with y'all. Y'all was all mannish. Both of you, everybody mannish.
I mean, I
wasn't mannish that
I
young.
was kissing
man.
earlier. That's about it.
I don't even want to know about you. No, man, that's not even. That's got
4 years old doing what?
That's got to be a crime.
Sucking on titties.
Yo.
Breastfeeding, nigga.
Hey, we're doing this. This is not. We're not going too explicit today. You know, we can't bleep this out.
Too bad.
And they were 10. I was 4 years old.
Yo,
It's been pulling. It's the hair. It's the
they-
hair, man.
no,
it's
they-
the hair.
They was
man.
playing house and he was the baby.
Oh man.
They were playing house.
We like 10 minutes in this podcast, and this podcast has already gone awry. I want
The
everybody
way
to
he
know.
said it, sucking on titties.
Hey man.
Oh my God.
Yo man.
I seen my
Hey,
first
shout
titty
out-
when I was like 7 or 8, bro.
Man.
Yeah.
Shout out-
He was 4.
In the pool, bro.
Shout out to our first time and last time listeners. This one- we don't know how long we're gonna be on the air, but while we here, you're gonna
Goodness.
get these gems.
Boy, you
Jeez,
funny, boy.
man.
We went there, so.
No, we
It's
definitely
just
went
went-
there, man.
Just spaceship. Just astronaut. Just wow.
How young were you when you lost your virginity?
Oh, I was like 16, 17.
16, 17.
Yeah, I ain't.
What about you?
Y'all know, 19.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
Oh,
17.
That was after the promise ring.
Hey, ooh, is that
Was
what
that
you?
it?
Was that the con to get the draws?
No, I'm just playing.
Promise ring to promise to obliterate this thing when I get it, girl. I promise to blow your back out.
Got the promise ring after that.
Oh, okay.
You had to lock it up. Say, I can't have nobody else have this.
My boy was in it. Was
Hey,
like, it's too
and-
good.
I can't let nobody else know what this like.
I need to marry this.
It's over. I found her. Bro, I be feeling some type of way with dudes be like marrying, and I know this is obviously, we in the Bible Belt, you know what I'm saying? So obviously a lot of people do this. But at the same time, like I be feeling sometimes where it's like, man, bro, like you really married the first and only girl you ever had sex with. That seems like a big
That's a commitment right there.
it's a commitment, but it's like it's weird to me because it's like, man, you don't even know how good it could be unless she's a pro. But it's a thing. You don't know if she's a pro because you ain't never had nothing else. At the same time, is that a blessing? Because now it's the best ever to you because it's all you ever had. You see what I'm saying? You keep a kid in the project, you don't know nothing better. You know what I'm
Well, then
saying?
you
Same kind of
start-
thing. You know?
then
Maybe
you
they
start
swing
getting
or something.
curious.
You know, they swing.
Then you start getting curious.
The
Like
problem
Smiths.
is, yeah. Well, I think it would start to go awry if your wife started letting herself go, and then it's the package looked different,
Mhm.
and then it's like, now you,
The fupa.
and then you start getting not the fupa, not the fupa.
We named the episode that.
You gotta lift that fupa
Yeah,
up.
that-
Then you like
That might be the name of this episode. That might be the name of this episode.
I don't know
be fupa too then.
if I like this anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, especially you got to search for it. It's like, nah, bro.
Yeah, even lift it up.
Like, nah,
And
bro.
that's the only one you had. You're gonna be like, I want to see other things.
I feel like this used to be better to me. I don't know. I just feel like things were different in the past. You love me still? I don't know.
Oh my God.
I mean, y'all, you ever think about that? Man, you married now, man. You gotta be. That's forever.
I mean, you got to try different things.
You know, like so. So what happens? Like if you start to feel like the package needs some upkeep. How do you bring that up to your wife if you feel like,
y'all
man,
should be
you know,
able to talk about everything.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like, baby,
What's the way as a married man? What's the way to bring up like, hey, look, you know,
maybe
you
could-
kind of starting to get a little.
you know,
maybe-
start going to the
maybe-
gym.
I
Let's
was about
start
to
going
say,
to the gym.
right.
Maybe
You got to be
you
smart
could-
about it.
Maybe you could go to the gym first and then be like, hey, baby, come on.
Come with me.
Yeah. And just
But you got to
or
She think it's quality time.
right. That's true.
or go for a walk.
Yeah, start off that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
gradual.
ride bikes
Grad-
together.
gradually.
Let's go to the building.
Ah.
Yeah.
But
But if you
does
go
she-
for a walk, then like you start gradually, and then week 3, like
Jogging.
you just start you leave her, just leave her to dust, and then she gonna have to catch up.
I mean,
Then
especially
just
if you don't know
start
the
doing-
route.
Yeah, you just
Uh-oh.
start doing
You
that
gotta stay up.
consistently.
Yeah.
Mm. So you already work out and you don't feel like doing a double workout?
But you're doing this for the fupa.
You're doing this for your marriage, bro. It's something. It's bigger than you.
Yeah, this different.
It's bigger than you, sir.
It's different.
It's bigger than you, man.
Oh, underline it for it.
You know, because I always think about that. Like, how do you bring that to somebody's attention? Like, because even it may not even just be in a marriage. Like, if you're in a relationship long enough, like people's change throughout the course of the relationship. Say, first year you look one way. By year 3,
You gain that weight, that happy weight.
like
Like, you extra happy today.
like extra happy meal.
They got
What it is.
Then you looking
Quarter
like,
pounder.
What are we about to do about this?
Big Mac.
Bro, but that's the thing, man. You know, and I don't want to put it on the ladies. We're men obviously talking about it because
Men
it be
fall off too.
it be dudes too. We be
Fall off like a
dudes be
motherfucker.
falling off a cliff. Like,
Fast.
dang,
Just
I be feeling bad
Real
too.
fast,
I be
bro.
feeling bad for some of them women, like especially when the women be in real good shape, like they still
Yeah.
trying to stay fine, and then the dude just like, did you like this? You letting this dude
I
get on
got
top
you.
of
I'm
you
good.
with this drug dealer body? You know that lean gut. You know what I'm talking about?
The
Yeah,
Gucci gut?
that Gucci gut. You know that like, oh man, like that's. You still find that attractive, baby? Like,
yeah, no, she don't.
I got a homeboy who was married, bro. He said he got fat. He said, bro, I don't know how she still letting me hit, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. She still letting me hit, bro. I'm looking terrible.
That should be motivation to get your ass
Oh
up
my
and go
God,
to
it
the
was
gym.
so funny because you used to
Still let
hoop in
me hit.
college and everything.
Yeah.
You used to do some semi-pro basketball, and this dude said, I looked up, man. I said, dang. He said, I don't get. She's letting me hit, but this ain't it. I can't imagine what she sees.
Shit.
Oh
That's
man.
hilarious.
I can't imagine that. Just like, just look in the mirror and you know what you used to look like, and then just bam, one day you like, what the hell happened? Like,
It's like, man, this is
I let myself go.
a lot of burrito and beer nights,
Bruh.
boy. A lot of
Oh, it's happened before.
Wow.
I've been there.
a lot of taco and tequila.
You look in the mirror, you're like, oh.
That's what I look like.
The next day, you like, all right, I'm gonna be in the gym for a couple hours.
Yeah, I'm be
You
back.
you go to the gym for a couple hours. You need to feel that burn the next day.
Yeah, you gotta feel sore. Yeah.
You gotta feel it, and then you're like, okay, I'm back. I can get it back.
I can get it back.
Well, you went to the gym one time.
One time,
I'm
you
back.
Like, I'm back. I got it.
I'm still strong.
I can
Yeah,
get,
I'm still strong.
I get back in my groove.
Oh shit.
Oh my
Boy, it'd
god,
be
man.
hard.
I think the hardest part of that is just realizing, like, your ego realizing, like, dang, I really did this.
Yeah, you
It's
like,
really happened.
you like, damn, bro.
Dang. Because it used to be easy when you're young. You know,
I mean, it's still it's
it is easy, but like,
To skinny.
well,
niggas.
you're
If you've always been skinny your whole life,
well,
yeah, it's easy, bro.
you know metabolism. You know.
Yeah, metabolism.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it was still easier if you haven't always been quote unquote skinny. It's still probably easier you younger because you, especially if you like
Yeah.
play sports, because you had
Yeah.
a more active
Right.
lifestyle.
Mhm.
That's all
You
you,
know what I'm
did.
saying?
Like,
That's
you
the
got
thing.
work. You got freaking.
Oh boy,
And
after
you
I
still
grad-
eating like you got an
Shit,
active
you just gotta
lifestyle,
take care of that.
knowing good and well you don't have no active lifestyle.
after I graduated, bro, it was no gym every day for me.
Right,
'Cause When I was in school, I was in the gym every day. It
Every
was
day.
different.
Right.
yeah.
After you
And
graduate,
you still eating like I'm gonna get a double. I know I gotta get protein. Like, why you ain't do nothing
yeah,
all day.
yeah, you can't eat all that.
You ain't. Bro, what, is that muscle milk? What is you doing? This boy drinking muscle milk playing Call of Duty. That's hilarious. My thumbs are gonna be huge.
Muscle milk and creatine. You just,
Bro, like, what are you still bulking for, bro? You ain't doing no exercise.
oh man.
If you look at yourself, you can't do that.
Oh man.
Protein.
And having sex don't count as the workout. It don't.
We'll be
It is
breathing
a
hard in the mud.
It do be a workout, but like it can be a workout.
We'll be.
Apparently,
But
sex
it's-
legit do be burning calories. Though, a lot
It
of
do,
times.
but it's not the workout you need.
It ain't. This is no isolation. This is just well, lower abs be strong as boys.
Lower abs and hip flexors. Be,
They got no shoulders.
none. No traps. You just got.
Like, what is wrong with you,
just
man?
got neck.
Well, you strong as it right here, but that's it. That's it, boy. Hit me right here. No, nowhere else. Right here. Oh my God, man. Hey, hey, we're gonna take a break and we'll come back with a topic, man. All right, I feel we definitely got to go to our topic. There's enough about Jay's dad bod for everybody today.
We were talking about dad bods and jail. I just brought brought up my situation.
Yeah, I
It was
appreciate that,
relatable,
man. It's a
nigga.
safe space. Yeah.
Man. Single me out.
Talk about dad bods in general.
No, man, but I don't know if y'all been peeping. I know y'all been keeping up with the,
Kardashians?
no, not definitely not them. Keeping up with some of the news and stuff with Ketanji Jackson, the Supreme Court justice. She just got sworn in officially, first black female Supreme Court justice that we've ever had, and black people have been parading up and down the Twitter world since it happened. You know, she had all the Senate hearings and stuff where people were asking her questions and stuff, basically asking her to identify what a woman was, and she said, "I'm not a biologist." That was hilarious. And they were just grilling her with a whole bunch of other stuff, man.
It was Ted Cruz. I hate him.
Ted Cruz is he's real
the
hateable.
Scum of the earth.
He's a real hateable guy. I'm not gonna lie, but it got me thinking. You know, it got us thinking. You know, like obviously the community rallied around her, right? And what struck me about her, not just she came in and she's a black face, right? But right when I learned that I didn't know anything about her until like we heard she was going to get nominated by Biden, right? And my first thought, bro, tell you what, my first thought, I didn't know anything about her. I hadn't seen anything. I didn't see any pictures. Yeah, I was like, I bet she got a white husband.
Really?
My literal first thought was, I bet she got a white husband.
What made you think that?
Because it just seems like that's been the wave. And we've talked about this on this podcast, how that's been a continuing trend, specifically amongst black men. Already just aren't nothing. We technically date outside our race more than anybody else outside of Asian women, right? But black women are increasing increasing that at an increasing rate at this time right now. They're tired of it. It's a lot of propaganda you see on the internet all the time, on the Twitter world, the worst place on earth. But I'll be on there, Twitter fingering up.
Sure you do.
White men treat you bad too. Okay.
Yeah, and
Probably worse.
I thought about it, and I was like, I just don't think they would put a black woman in this kind of position that also had a black husband, had total black allegiance. I just wouldn't see that being the case. And sure enough, her white husband was crying at the hearings, kissing her on the forehead and all that stuff, doing all, just sensitive white guy stuff. Why can't a black man do that for a sister? You don't support us. Stuff that they could just basically put back on us on Twitter. Like, we had nothing to do with that whole situation, and it's somehow our fault that it happened.
That's what
like,
they sound like.
somehow it was all our doing that he was crying. Like, what? You guys could never. I'm like, what? We could never. That propaganda, that anti-black male, black women stuff. Stuff we've talked about on this pod in depth with our series that we had. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Hit the Black Man versus Black Women series, Man versus Women, whatever you want to say. It's on there on YouTube, Spotify, Google Play Store, Apple Podcasts. Check it out. It's really good.
That was a great series.
It really was It was really one of my favorite series that we've done on there. That and the mental health one. So check that one out too. That was a big one too. A lot of breakthroughs on those two series. Like, it's legit. But no, like, when I saw that, it just made me think. I knew it wasn't going to be like a two-person totally black household. They got then they have biracial children too, and they got biracial daughters, so they're gonna be on the same anti-black male stuff. Because my white daddy treated me good. You know how that's gonna be. It's just gonna perpetuate. They ain't got no choice. They're done. They're done for. They're lost to the whites forever.
Son.
They're lost to the white men for the length of time. But my thought is this, man. To what point as a community do we stop looking at symbols of progress and start looking at the actual progress itself, right? I feel like we rally around people like Ketanji because it's a symbol of progress, right? We like black faces in high places, right? But one thing we all also know is all skin folk ain't kinfolk, right? Clarence Thomas in there, and we know he's a sellout, right?
Bunch of those.
So it's like
He the new Uncle Tom.
he's 100%
We need to stop,
the
we
new
need to
Uncle
stop
Tom.
saying Uncle Tom. We just need to be
Uncle
saying
Clarence.
No, just Clarence.
Clarence
Old
parents have a
Clarence.
really nice marriage. And to me, and I'm not saying she's a sellout, but she's definitely exhibiting with her, I would say, her marital choices. In my estimation, we all know how I feel about this in this podcast. I feel like marriage is a political statement, right? And it's a direct, you know, reflection of your values, right? And so my question is, what standard should we have when it comes to the people that we rally around in our community, right? In other words, who's worth rallying around, right? What public should we have a standard like for instance Obama, right? I don't think he would have been president if he had a white wife.
Nope.
No,
Right.
And
And
that happen?
and here's the thing though, that sentiment he has a black wife. He had not like a high yellow like maybe she's black maybe she's not black wife. Like he had a black wife. You know what I'm saying? Like it was very strong statement I thought, and he had a black family. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and I think that's why I think it was so impactful. I think probably why black people look at him in a certain way, even though politically he didn't do a whole lot for us, I would say. But that visual was really important for us to have.
Yeah, we forgive him.
Yeah, because he at least didn't go out like a sucker. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go out like a sucker with a white woman. You know what I'm saying? In a Shih Tzu, he didn't go out like a sucker.
Yeah, his
like
wife from Obla.
like old boy that got stabbed by the white influencer. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the white influencer that stabbed the black man. I forget her name. I'm not gonna say her name. I ain't gonna elevate her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? She was like a fitness influencer. There was a black dude with an African last name, and she stabbed him in Miami. Yeah.
Up, bro.
I can find it for you. Look that up. It's on. I think I shared it with y'all. Anyway,
You did.
yeah, I think so.
Recently?
I don't know. It happened like last week, but yeah. But I guess the question is like, what's the standard, guys? Like, who's worth protecting? Who's worth rallying around in our community here?
Not crackheads.
Right. Definitely not crackheads. But we could really rehabilitate sick people, right?
How sick.
That's crack that's an addiction. That's a sickness. Yeah. But like we can rehabilitate sick people, but what about people that are making conscious choices, right? Obviously, you guys know how I feel about like the interracial thing and how strongly I think that's a really strong. I don't think that's just a choice. I think that's a level of I think that's anti-black.
Well, if you just, that person just likes white people.
Yeah, how you doing, Bob? Shake his hand. You don't got to marry him.
I mean,
like, what are we talking about here?
Well, a lot of people get.
You wouldn't date a white girl?
I would never marry a white woman.
I said date.
I would have sex with a white person. I would never marry a
Would
white
you let her
person.
call you slave?
That's crazy. No. What? I would. What?
You wouldn't let her take the belt out in the bedroom
No. I would.
and call you Toby.
The thing is, though, I'd be afraid at this point to have sex with a white woman. They stink sometimes. I ain't gonna say.
Oh Lord! All right, back to the subject. All right, back to the subject.
They don't be wearing.
It's about to go real left.
Hey, there's no Dr. Browners in their bathroom.
Oh, this is about to go real left.
Lord Jesus.
They don't got the Dr. Browners.
They stink.
You know, they don't be washing their legs. They just let the soap run over it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They don't be
That is hilarious.
They don't be washing their legs at all.
Oh shoot.
Hey, don't mess around with them Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis white people. You want them like, hey, you only need to bathe when you see the dirt. What?
That's nasty.
That's so foul.
That's nasty.
Oh,
I don't mean that white people. I actually don't think y'all are all like that. It's just certain types. But anyway, the
He
point.
didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. But no, honestly though, I think that I think it definitely. I thought it was a political statement, but like. So, first question, do y'all think that act alone is something worth further scrutiny from the community?
What are you talking about? Interracial relationship?
Interracial marriage, specifically.
Marriage.
You know, when you've chosen to set up your family and your wealth with another community.
I mean, yeah, in a way, to me, it's like when I see it, it's growing a lot, but it's like you gave up.
Yeah.
In a way, I think it's like you gave up. Like you just think every black man's gonna treat you like, dirt.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And
so
black men,
they
y'all gotta do
decide
that too.
hey, let me go find this white person with this money, and I set my family up for greatness. But
Right.
you could do that amongst us.
100%.
But
and like we talked about outside, bro, like what Austin was saying about how things are programmed.
Yeah.
And you got these shows where you got the black women following behind the white man.
Scandal.
Scandal 1. Oh God.
Good.
And we all the shows where you see black women and black men interacting and loving each other, I mean, they really not loving each other. It's more so like fighting and problems and drama and all that.
Love and hip hop.
Ratchet TV.
Love and hip hop.
Ratchet TV.
Ratchet.
Black people TV.
Every
Yeah.
Tyler Perry show. I gotta stop saying
Yeah.
stuff like this, man. I'm
Yes.
never gonna work with him again.
I mean,
It's true though.
yeah, it is. But when-
It's just
when-
a lot of drama. Like I don't have a problem with him as a director, but we need more diversity
It's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
in stories. Put it that way.
But when
not gonna happen.
people see that all the time and they get in their head and they say to themselves, you know, a black man gonna try to either control what I got going on
Mhm.
or
That's what they.
keep me from doing what I want to do.
What
did
The
the
white
white
man
man do for
gonna
400
support
years?
me and he's gonna fund whatever I have going on. He's gonna
Your
he's gonna-
biggest cheerleader.
Yeah, that's gonna
They love
he
that.
gonna
saying
be
that.
there. But that's not true because you got
It's not
it's so many black men out here that are
more than willing and able.
willing and they really want to back a black woman.
Specifically.
Yeah, like they want to see black women win on
100%.
every level.
100%.
But we you know, it's just the TV we watch, bro. Ain't nobody about
Yeah.
to.
We enter, and the thing is from black males and black women that think like we were talking about here, but this kind of like they're not gonna, our own is not gonna help us out. It's not really for us. It'd be first of all, can we just be honest, bro? It'd be a lot of times folks that have that specific like anti-black sentiment. They'd be the corniest people, bro. They'd be so corny, bro. I'm like, yo, you suck. Who will want you anyway, fam? Like, you need to find you a
unlikable
you
person.
need to find you a little anime nerd to put up with your weird. Heck no, bro. You cornies, I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? But like, they'd be so mad at these two cats, bro. I don't know, man. I just feel like black women just not really like. I feel like they got too much attitude, like talk too much. You know, I just want to pog. I want to. Yeah,
I don't even know what that is, bro.
yeah.
But I know it's something crazy.
yeah, that's what a pog. You know what it is?
Somebody tell me what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all they be wanting, bro. I'm like, that's crazy.
yeah, that's nasty.
And then, but a lot of things are wrong with me, man. You know, I go to bed early for these thoughts, man. I gotta.
Just with a pog.
That's what, bro. Folks be saying crazy stuff, and then guys it under. Well, you love who you love.
Mm-hmm.
Guys it under. Well, it shouldn't matter. They're just more supportive. They know how to show up for us. They know how to show up for me. I'm like, fam, maybe you just have all these preconceived notions with your own people that when you're around the whites, you show up differently because you know what they're not going to tolerate.
Right.
You show up differently, so it ain't that they change. They're different. You're different with them. You act differently around them, and then now all of a sudden you're getting treated differently. Yeah, no, you did that. If you acted the same way towards that black man, I guarantee you would have different results.
It's all about communication.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if you acted the same way towards that black woman, sir, I guarantee you would have different results. But instead, you're going to put the white people on a pedestal and then treat them better in going into the situation and then wonder why. See, it's just so much better over here. Like, but you did it. You what? You treated them better. You acted differently. You were on your best behavior. And then you got those kind of results, right?
Yeah.
And even then, they'll never understand you. Sorry. And
Oh
when
yeah, they never understand what it came.
Lord forbid something happens to you, they got to raise your black children by themselves.
They ain't gonna. They gonna.
That
be
sounds
lost.
like a train wreck.
Lost.
Unless they live in the hood, then they'll be all right.
They won't be in the hood.
They won't. They didn't.
No, I've met.
They
lives in the
stayed.
hood. Yeah, they stayed.
Yeah.
Single,
You know what?
Single white mom with mixed
Was it
children.
a hood white
you know what?
lady or
I
a
ain't gonna
hood
lie.
man?
I see that a lot in like places like
difference.
in country places.
Like Carrollton.
Yeah, country places.
Having a lot
Yeah.
out there.
They be big too, don't they?
Yep.
Yep.
Big with bald heads, wear do-rags and all that. Yep. And kids be bad as hell.
My God, but nah, man.
Kids act like they from East Point.
Right.
God.
But I think no, but real
No
talk.
offense.
Right. He said, I'm not from there. For real.
Yes, he is.
Dog, that's funny. I'm saying though, like, do we? I'll say this. I'm not even gonna ask a question. I'm gonna make a statement.
Uh-oh.
I believe that we should be more selective about who we put on a pedestal. To me, Ketanji wasn't nothing to be excited about, and I'm not into symbolism, right? So you're telling me this black woman with a white husband is just gonna work in the agency of our oppressor? We can't come out of oppression through the system that oppresses us. It's impossible.
But see, the reason she was put there was because she was probably the safest choice.
But that's
in their eyes.
You know what's so funny? As a black person, you know how offended I would be that you thought I was the safe one?
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I'm crazy. I'm gonna tear this thing down.
Yeah.
You appoint me. Oh, he's Mikhail, he'll play ball. No, I won't. I'm finna tell on everybody.
Maybe she going that thing like undercover. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Maybe
it's
she about to
impossible.
flip it. You know
As a Supreme Court, she could.
Maybe
Now,
she about to flip everything.
But
Some
look,
facade,
I would
you know what I'm
hope if I want her to prove me and my skepticism wrong.
I want her to do that.
I really do.
I want her to do that.
Yeah, and I will come back here and issue a retraction right now because I don't really know how this is gonna go. But I suspect, based on how things go, historically and like recently and like today, heck, we got a vice president who had the worst record against black people as a prosecutor, right? And what's her name? Kamala Harris.
Yeah, like he don't know. They share the same name.
Anyway, Kamala Harris, who play,
Kamala.
and we always fall for this okie doke, bro. We always as black people fall for this okie doke, where it's like we get a Kamala Harris, she played. I went to Howard. I'm an AKA.
That's what they do.
Give me some side on the backhand side. You know all that. Black people stuff. You know
Lay
what I'm saying?
some skin on me, fat cat.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like
we don't even say that no
more.
more.
they doing all that out here wearing Timbs to press conferences. Just really pandering.
FUBU.
Just pandering, bro. And we let that slide. Oh yeah, she with us. Next thing you know, all them people that was like, yeah, go Kamala is real quiet right now because they're like, oh man, we really got played. Yes, we got played, but I knew that immediately. I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be terrible.
I bet she still wear Fat Farm shoes.
And you know what? She also has a white husband.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
You don't want to put a full.
They
black
only let you in if you date the opposite or marry the opposite sex.
unless
I mean,
Well,
race.
yeah.
Like, how would y'all think it would go if what's her name, Angela Rye?
If she ever had a white husband, bro,
No, like if they were to put her in position to,
she's
have
super
one of those.
irritating. But I would much rather her because she's at least for black people. She's a
True.
little too inclusive of some other things that I won't mention on this pod, but because we don't need to mention it on this pod. but
I think she's way more outspoken than these,
1,000.
these
I'm
other
trying to.
women.
Is somebody else I found annoying that I would rather see, and she's just a comedian. She ain't no political figure, but I like Amanda Seales to be on something,
I was
bro.
just about
You
to
was-
say
you was saying her too, bro?
Yeah, bro.
You know, so I put. You actually, it's funny. I was gonna say this, but they're gonna just think that I just think black women are annoying if I keep saying this. I don't really think y'all annoying all the time, but I love y'all, and I have my ultimate loyalty to y'all. Ultimate loyalty. Yeah, man, I care about the black women, bro.
Mikhail gonna end up marrying a white lady.
You know what? That
Don't.
would be hilarious if
If
that,
I ended
if that
up-
happened.
No, I didn't. No, he didn't say that was my superlative.
Bing bong.
Yo,
Dang, bro.
I know I ain't getting roasted by this high yellow nigga. Baby, cuss on this podcast.
Most likely the burial. God.
That was a good one.
Look, I don't have, and my thing, I don't never, I wanted to make this very clear. I don't have any issues with white people on an individual basis.
Yeah.
Right? It's not about individually having an issue with anybody in particular, right? This is about a system of oppression that is represented by that structure. By that white people represent that structure to me, right? So yeah, I can have a friend or X, Y, and Z, or that's not an issue. Like I have white friends. That's not a problem. It's just because it's not about the individual. It's about the collective. It's about the conglomerate. It's about the system of oppression, right? And so yeah, no, I don't care about I don't hate you white people. I just hate who y'all work for.
You married a white lady, I'm gonna get you a cake at your wedding with 400 years on it.
That's very funny. Hey,
That's probably the funniest thing you said on this pod.
that was really
2
funny.
years,
That
bro.
was really funny. That was really funny. I didn't expect. I was flabbergasted. I said, "Oh, that was witty. That was cunning. That was satirical. Look at you. You put that together, boy. Hey, RN Fickett's finest, right here, baby. Putting it all together. Sometime it come full circle. The man that was skipping class.
In 2nd grade.
Yo, what kind of bad
We still
child?
don't know how that happened. How they let one child go missing for the whole day and not have a DFAX referral put in. Nobody knows. This should have been on the news, bro.
It really should have been.
He should have been on Channel 2.
He should have been a legend.
We cannot find Courtney Gray, but the nigga in school.
I know he here. He ain't leave.
He always find his way on the bus, but we don't.
Right.
We don't
He
know.
always leave on time. He'll never be in class.
We don't see him walking down the street. He in the building.
Where is
They
it?
go to all the special ed rooms.
They went to the gym. Wasn't nobody in there.
Looking for him. They're like, where Courtney?
Shoot.
Oh, man.
I hate you.
Oh,
The
man.
one place they didn't check was the bathrooms because the kids didn't use the bathrooms in the actual bathrooms in that ghetto school.
What, they had porta potties, trailers in the back?
No, they just pissed in the hallway.
Oh, that's terrible.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Wow.
I need to see this structure.
It's changed now.
Oh, it's new now?
It got to look like a new, brand new, just updated school.
Yeah, no.
It's been gentrified.
Yo.
I'm going to get off my school, man.
Oh, my God. I'm glad to be back on this, man. Dang. This is great. You know.
I definitely need these laughs.
Y'all got anything else on this topic, man? Because it seems...
I mean, who else need to be banned?
We should have like a banned Negro list. That'd be hilarious.
People that kiss their dog in the mouth.
The unmentionables.
Who's number one on that list? I say OJ.
Nah, I don't know.
No, he. Never mind. Let me not say that.
That's a good one. That's a nuanced. So who's the top the top 5 cancelable black people?
Yeah. OJ won.
I mean, no, but no. Okay.
That's tough.
OJ's one.
I don't know. It's not.
I don't know if he's number 1. He probably
ain't-
on the list.
No,
though.
no, he not.
No.
Think about what he did. Just think about it. And
You
he
know-
got away with it.
So are you saying he's a low key revolutionary? See?
What you?
Whoa.
You saying he Nat Turner?
Hey, he's trying to even up the score. One glove at a time.
Motherfucking glove. If it don't fit.
To be fair, there were no skin folk harmed in that crime.
That's true.
He don't need to be on the head.
Are you saying he was Christopher Dorner before Christopher Dorner?
Hey.
Well, I think Christopher Dorner
he went way past
knew
that.
he was black.
100%. That's true. Yeah.
OJ thinks
Yeah.
he's white.
So yeah,
I mean, but
He doesn't
and he
identify
grew up
with
in like
us.
the '60s. How did you do that, sir? How did you
Exactly.
find to be? Them LA folk be different though.
They different
Them LA
as hell,
blacks are
but
different
hey.
kind of blacks.
Well, it was because he was trying to fit in and conform to their little.
He went to
society.
USC and never looked back.
Never look back.
but he.
OJ's definitely. I think he's honorable mention
don't-
at least, but I think he should be on. I get your point though.
You get it.
I get your point.
I get it too, bro.
I get your
but-
point.
Cool.
Technically, he didn't do nothing to us at all.
But he did because he's black and he said he was white.
He said he was nothing.
the show was
was
good.
He said
though.
he was OJ,
Shout
but
out
that
Coop.
just means he's saying he white.
Cooper, you did
That
this
means
thing,
he
man.
says he transcends race.
He's being very passive aggressive. That's what
Okay.
he's doing.
All right. Who else? Clarence Thomas.
Yeah, Clarence for sure.
He's definitely on the list.
Who's that man? The black dude. I think his name is Jesse something. You know what I'm talking about?
Smoke it.
No,
No. He's just an idiot.
No,
He's
his name's
not on
Jesse.
the list.
The dude DC did the interview with and was. You know what I'm talking
Oh, you talking about that old
about?
dude?
Yeah.
what
That
is his
bruh funny
name?
though. Bruh
Yes,
is freaking
bruh.
funny.
What is his name?
Okay, so he number one. He number one. He act just like Uncle Ruckus. I'm just so tired of these jigaboos.
What is his name?
Hold
Hold on, we
I
got.
think his last
Nah,
name
what was
start
that
with a
interview
P.
he did with that That girl was it Amber?
Jesse Lee Peterson.
What's the bald head?
That dude,
I
man.
hate
They used to
that
date
dude.
He's
bro.
one of the worst dudes I've ever
He's
seen
terrible.
on TV.
That's it.
Yeah,
It was so funny when he did that one.
What
That
does
was
that make
funny.
you a slut maker? Yeah, that was a good one-liner. He had that one.
That was hilarious.
That was a good one-liner. He got that off, but
What he said, slut maker.
yeah, he got that one off. But
Said
everything else, this dude is a
Yeah.
clown.
He's a
Yeah.
straight coon.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So we got Clarence Thomas, Jesse Lee Peterson.
Who you said earlier? Shannon.
Nah, we're not gonna put Shay Shay up.
No, he's not there yet. He's
No,
not.
he's not there
He's
yet?
not top 5.
What you
No.
think, Austin?
Yeah, he definitely top 20.
He
bro.
top 20. He ain't number 50.
Number 15.
No. What has he done recently that's been extra coonish though to be in like the top 20 list?
I don't know. I don't listen.
It's the way in which his rhetoric, like his latest stuff, what kind of like got me was his rhetoric on the vaccine.
The vaccine. What did he say about the vaccine? Just get the vaccine.
As far as fall in line, take the vaccine.
Get your money.
But at the end of the day, the vaccine is so singular and just personal. Like it doesn't matter what it is that you actually do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can still get the virus, transmit
Yeah.
the virus.
Yeah.
There's no cutoff.
You can.
You still giving the same full blown
Yeah.
that you got, and you can still, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's so singular to where I don't like the rhetoric of telling people that you have to get
Right.
the vaccine.
No, I hear you. So you felt like that was like his slight to the black community.
That would, of course.
All right, well, he could be top 15. That's cool.
I don't know if I'm not willing to go that far as to say that's a slight against the
So-
black community
so-
per se.
So where does Stephen A rank?
I was
Is
just
he
about
top?
to say that.
No, he's not up there.
He
I don't know, bro.
He a coon too.
He be saying some real questionable stuff.
Bro,
Yeah,
this
cool,
dude, he
too.
worked for Disney, man. I don't know. He just ain't got a chance.
Nah, bro. He.
What has he said to you that you felt like was cool?
It's the hairline for me.
I don't know, bro. It just seems like every time somebody
Do
from
some
our
shit.
community
Do something.
is out here doing something and trying to, you know, make a stand or something, he always go against it. He's always against what.
I don't like his takes, but we're talking to like the worst dudes.
well-
like they're so low on the list. I feel the platform is big, but I just don't know if they're having the ultimate negative impact like a Clarence Thomas, who's a Supreme Court justice.
But nobody
You know what I
listens
mean?
to Clarence. You don't turn on the
It doesn't
TV
matter
and see
because he's
Clarence
helping
Thomas.
make laws.
That's
He's-
true, but
Like it's worse. It's way worse. I can talk on TV all day. I'm about to screw you legally.
right,
This
but
is
we
terrible.
But we already put Clarence Thomas up there.
Yeah, he's
So
definitely
he already up there.
true.
But-
Dang. I'm gonna put I'm you know what, man? I'm gonna do it, bro. Oprah and Gayle King.
like that one.
Gayle King more so, cause she do something to me, but she's not on. I don't think she's top 5 yet. I will say I think that I think Kamala Harris is in top 5 category right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I do, bro. The fact that her record as a she
Ain't
put
y'all
more of she put more black people in prison like than anybody who ever had
Than
her
Jim Crow.
position, bro, in that era. I'm like, yo, you
More than that.
you are awful. It's like, that's just her job as a prosecutor. Well, you chose the wrong profession. I can say you chose a punk profession that you knew you had to be an agent of the state. That's why I can't. No slight to you, but I couldn't be a cop. I can't be a cop. My morality to me does not allow me to, because I know I have to be an agent for the state, and ultimately I'm gonna end up being a vehicle. I'm the face of a vehicle of oppression for people. Like police is a racist organization off rip.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Like there's literally no way for me to make this not racist by being in here. There's no way. And the one time every time black folks try to turn the system around, they unceremoniously fire us. And then, and that's what happens when you get dudes like Christopher Dorner who said, fine, fire me. I'm taking out people. And he did.
Definitely did that.
He did.
I ain't mad. That was some revolutionary stuff,
man
though. I ain't
was
gonna
wild.
flex like, oh, we don't condone violence, whatever, man.
All right, bet.
Because he said I was trying to bring up injustices in the LAPD. They fired me, and I used all of my military training to be on the lam for a couple of years, and I just killed white people that were involved in my particular dismissal. I was like, yo, this is hey, they gonna make a movie about it, man.
They will.
No,
Hey, they gonna make a movie.
hella
about,
remakes right
They're gonna make a movie about Christopher Dorner, and they're gonna call it American Hero.
Surprised they did one about Brian Nichols yet. Shoot.
Brian Nichols.
They ain't did that
Interesting
yet.
cat. Interesting situation. But I digress. We got 3 on there. We got Jesse Lee Peterson. We got Clarence Thomas.
I like those.
We got Kamala Harris. Who else we got on the top 5?
I can't think
Get
of it
out
right
the
now.
club. Yo, black card revoke, list.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Not Sammy Davis Jr. He dead though.
Still.
Alive people.
Okay, alive.
Alive, living right now, that are actively got us on foot to throat. Candace Owens, come on, bro.
Oh.
Come on, bro. Candace Owens, terrible
I
woman.
was just talking about her the other day. Just about how much I just hate her existence.
Yeah, no, she sucks.
She is
And
a
it's crazy
terrible
because
person.
she'll say certain things that make sense. Like it's weird because she's smart. So it's like everything doesn't make no sense. It's just lacks humanity.
But it's just like she just says stuff just to get under black people's skin.
She
You talking
does.
about the one that was on that interview with T.I.? That's what you're talking about?
I don't remember. Candace.
do it?
Oh yeah, on Revolt with
Yeah.
Killer Mike and them. Yeah. Candace Owens. She was on her best behavior at Revolt. Well, honestly, she didn't look as bad on Revolt as she does in real life.
She found
Probably
them
too many.
Negroes.
Yeah,
up
she
there.
wasn't gonna go crazy there. She can get
If she
booed.
wasn't at Fox.
Have a banana peel. Tomato. Right in her face. Just boo. We ready to throw something at somebody.
Boy.
Can't
He
wait.
finished my beer first. I'm gonna throw this can. They ain't gonna throw the full one. That's crazy. That's white people
I ain't
stuff.
about to waste this $9
That's
bill.
white people stuff.
Nigga would throw his
We gonna
keys
finish
at
this
Candace
first.
Owens.
Wait till it's empty.
I'm gonna throw my baby mama keys. She don't need them. But nah, that's we gotta have one more, man. We gotta have one more.
Jay. Shit.
Jay is an undesirable black man. I
Jesse
understand.
James Williams.
2 Jessies on the same list? Oh no. To be fair, most of the black Jessies I know are clown ass niggas. Bro.
I know some too.
There's so many clowns that are black Jessies.
There's one that live in my parents' neighborhood.
Oh really?
Yeah, black dude named Jesse, bro. And he a sucker. He don't like black people for real.
Something about
You know, we drive through the neighborhood, window down. You know, we wave in that neighborhood.
Right.
What's up, Mr. Jesse? He just look. Start doing whatever the hell he doing. I'm like, all right, you clown ass. I was not like that man, bro.
I'm gonna round this out. Who's been more oppressive to the black community recently as of late? I don't know, man. The whole cast of The Real. I don't know. I'm glad it got canceled. I really hated that show.
My parents love that.
Yeah, I hated them. I really did.
I hate all
I don't
them
know,
shows.
bro. I don't have there's so many people. I can't think of the 5th one. I need some help.
I don't know why.
As soon as we say cut, it was like, it's gonna be like pow.
Yeah. We're gonna throw I can't put OJ on there.
No.
I'm gonna put dang, I don't know.
I don't know. So
'Cause
we
I
just
feel
don't have to
like-
have 4. We always got awkward numbers anyway. Just do 4.
I mean, just throw somebody else.
Who was like real and like just embarrassed us as a culture? Like who?
who's embarrassed us openly?
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Nah.
Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett. Rounding
That's a
out
good
at
one.
number 5.
That's
Jada
a good
Pinkett
one.
freaking
We
Smith.
have Jada Pinkett Smith, who
I ain't think she was
actively,
like that, man.
who actively, openly hates on her black husband and emasculates
I
him
ain't think she
at
was
every
like that,
turn.
man.
Yeah, no.
Bruh,
Jada Pinkett,
reading that man's book, bruh,
that boy going through it.
she
Bruh.
been terrible.
She's
their-
been terrorizing
their
the black man for too long.
Their first interaction, she told this.
Set it off, can't
She
save you,
told this
Jada.
man, she said, "Nigga, get away from me," and walked away. Their first interaction, bruh.
Yeah,
Man, that's a red flag, bro. You ain't see that coming?
she just another bad attitude woman from Baltimore, bro.
Yeah.
How many women you know from Baltimore? Enough, and they all got bad attitudes.
She like a stressed out
Except
pinky
one.
toe.
There was one I knew didn't have bad attitude, but she just, I don't know. She wasn't all the way right though.
Oh, you said somebody you dated.
I
That's
didn't
the
date her.
one they got away.
Nah, I don't say they got away. I'm just saying like I knew her. They didn't have bad attitude. They just weren't all the way right. They were just crazy.
Oh,
Interesting.
Like positive attitude, but just nuts. Like
yeah.
You know, just wake up in the morning bright and shiny, way to do something wild. like, yeah, all right, cool, yeah.
All right, I'm with it.
And she had like 18 brothers. And they were all like 6 foot infinity. It's like, Jesus.
You ain't want to mess with that.
It's like, nah, let me get away from y'all.
This
Man.
man
I'm
said
like, kill
6 foot
somebody.
infinity.
I'm like, kill somebody.
Just kept going.
But it was huge.
I said he just kept
They were
going.
massive people.
That boy said 6 foot 14.
Because she was 6'1". And I was like, they were all big.
Sheesh.
I was like, let me,
Hey, bro, you ever met a Samoan girl?
yeah, I met some.
Boy, I had a partner who dated one in high school.
Oh yeah.
She had brothers.
Oh,
She had
no.
like 10 brothers. Bro.
Oh, no.
You know they
was-
families be
they
huge.
was all Crips.
Oh, no.
Bruh.
Hell,
their
bro.
house was blue.
Are you
It's
serious?
still blue.
No.
In Stockbridge, bro. You can go to the neighborhood, right off Walt Stevens, ride through, and it's a big blue house.
That's
You
hilarious.
see 16 Samoans doing
Right.
And they big as hell, bro.
the battle dance.
Bruh, crit walking, bruh.
Doing all this.
No, not this. How you crit walk
And
and,
crit walk.
battle dance? How you do both, bruh? Dang.
Yo, those dudes were so big, and my partner was like, "If I gotta fight them all, I'm gonna fight them all." But I'm about to get that.
Yeah,
He
nah,
was crazy, bro.
Yeah, he was.
That's
wanted me to-
suicidal.
He was off.
Man, I had to drop them off one day at the house. I had
Nah.
to pull off real quick. I left him. I left him, bro.
Nah, man, but it's a good episode, man. We got. I feel like every time I want to come up with a top 5 undesirables of different categories. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of
That
course.
was nice.
That would be nice. I feel like we need to try to implement something.
Oh, yeah,
Shoot,
thanks.
man. We probably at time now, ain't we?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, it's about that time to get out. We got to pay some bills, talk to some white people, and beg them to let us come back on the air.
I ain't begging nobody for nothing.
I like that.
You know, they want me to beg for overtime at work today.
See that?
Oh,
The white man.
no, they was black, bro.
But they work
Black.
for the who?
Yeah,
All right,
the
then.
CEO is white.
See,
yup.
see. That's more people on the list right there. I like that. See what you did? You
Yeah,
brought
let's
it full
put them
circle.
on there. Let's put
All them, man.
Let's put. Can I say their names?
No. You want to say their names?
No, I'm good.
You're going to have to deal with that later.
That's some bad business.
But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us again on another episode of the MudPolitical podcast. We do this once a week. Don't forget to watch us. Don't forget to watch us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Store, YouTube. Please don't forget the YouTube. Subscribe. Give us 5 stars. If you give us 4 stars, we're inclined to believe you're a hater. You know what I'm saying? It's good, man. We got it. I can't wait for the next one. Put it that way.
I was like,
Yeah, I was.
we gotta.
Yeah, I feel like a Looney Tunes character. I thought. What are you at?
I was like, all right.
Right. We'll see
got
y'all next week, man.
Peace.